What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? We are back looking at another DERICH video. So this is kind of an update slash what the hell DERICH, because he's been all over the place, and with Mike Clum's new documentary announced about DSP, Mike Clum has been trying to introduce himself to the Vortex, DSP-verse, whatever you want to call it. He reached out to Kevin Styles, to DERICH, because he wants both sides. Because before, DSP with these side scrollers said, nobody reached out to my fans, nobody defended me. So now Mike Clum is doing his best to look at both sides and get a complete story. My god, Mike, before this you knew nothing about DSP, and my god, you're gonna learn way too much about DSP and DERICH and OIC and all that. Goddamn. So we start off with DERICH Ip here, who in the future will be known as the defendant. We start off with Review Tech USA. Holy shit, I went to DERICH's profile and all the dude posts is porn. That's it. Just fucking porn. It's absolutely bizarre. Yeah, because he only went to one profile, by the way. He has like 20 different profiles. Oh, Rich, you only know half of this man's depravity. We have King Judd. Ironically, this is better than what he used to be into in his wilder, younger days. I'd rather be a creepy little bastard chasing porn stars of legal age than lusting after children. Those were his old YouTube playlist. And he shows his playlist here, and especially the Pretty Little Girls playlist. And then I chimed in here. It's worse than that. He will get blocked by porn stars for harassment, then go to his other accounts and beg them to unblock him. These are some of his public profiles. I listed all of his public profiles, so let's take a quick look at this. There's 4 of them here. So we got his Twitter X, his YouTube, his adult talk, I don't know what the hell that is. We got his Reddit, all his Discords, which I don't know why anyone would need that many. His TikToks, which is aimed at a younger age. His Instagram again, League of Legends, Facebook, Simp City. I have no idea what the hell that is, and I don't want to know. Super Chat. I meant Snapchat, Twitch. We got his DSPGAMING forums. He's got 2 of them. Why you would even need one is beyond me. Telium, I don't know what the hell that is. Kick, he's got 2 different Kick accounts, but they're unconfirmed. SoundCloud, Gmail, Roblox, which again is aimed at the younger audience. Mobile Legends, I'm guessing that's a mobile game. And Visco. Damn, DERICH. Like, how do you get all the time in the day to do this, plus go to school, and then jerk off to porn stars, harass them, and then watch DSP? Like, do you not sleep? Are you a vampire or something? He's a little sex pest with some PDF tendencies. He loves porn. He's a degenerate, a typical DSP fan. Most of your posts are pornography. Hypocrisy much? Well, that's the thing. So, Review Tech USA is a simp, but he's a simp for like cleavage and like artistic nudity, as Twitch would say. He's not posting out girls can drill double anal, double vag while taking on 6 guys, like, and then throwing up on their cocks like DERICH likes. Which profile? He has 11, but I get it. He posts porn on most of them. I would say expose him on stream, but I actually like watching your stuff, and looking at his profile on stream would likely get you banned, gone, forever. You got some old man on here. Worse is he has a playlist of infants dancing saved on YouTube. Guy's a danger. You don't know the half of it. Then people are asking him to make a video on DERICH. Yeah, can you imagine DSP's documentary interviewing DERICH? And then they bring up all that stuff and they're like, oh, it's normal. Oh. And they're like, Phil, you're defending this guy with his playlist of cute little girls? I hope to God he's included in documentary even though he blocked Mike. Yeah, we'll get to that. Oh, we will get to that, don't worry. Rich, please react to documentary DERICH, King of Cum, on your live stream. I think it's King of Clum. That Agent Property. Yeah, I'm pretty sure his video is King of Clum. But King of Clum is still a good title. And if anyone wants to see a Derek documentary, self-plug time, I have mine on my Dashfire, the content creator channel. I'll have a link, hopefully on the video or on the end card, unless I get drunk and forget it. But yeah, go check that out. Birds. Holy bird. That dude needs to be detained. Oh, he will be eventually. Phil only has the best. It gets worse, Rich. One of his profiles, he's following underage girls. Very telling on what Derek's intentions are. Derek is going to be a future Como. Funny thing is, DSP treats and protects him like his son. You should interview Derek on your stream. Oh god. And at the bottom, I just see a teddy bear's head bopping up and down. I'm afraid to go down. Oh, it's just Ted. From Seth MacFarlane. The moment when you look at his profile, it's got Ted just yelling and screaming. Like, what the fuck? No one knows who the fuck this is, Rich. That's where you're wrong, bro. Derek, in my opinion, is getting more famous than DSP on the internet. It's amazing how DSP himself creates this whole DSP verse, and he has all these characters that just gravitate to him and just blow up and get more infamous by the day. Because you got John Rambo, you got Howard, you got Panda Lee. But then it goes into a different direction when you got Kat, you got Jenna, you've got OIC, you've got Derek, Slater, Jade, Haseo, who has like a father-daughter fetish. Like, you go down the line, like, these people are more talked about than DSP, which is absolutely insane for a DSP verse. And then we have this one here. So I believe these are porn stars. So a person cooking, and Derek replies with, Rissa May eating a cupcake. Yummy. And then we have this one where I'm guessing that's a porn star as well, in lingerie with a palette of food, and he just replies with taco emojis. Like, I don't think Derek knows what reality is, because he thinks these women are just like him to jerk off to. They're not actual human beings, but it's Derek. Like, it's funny when he replies to people who's like, oh, how was your day? How are you doing? It's like the porn stars are like, fuck off. I'm trying to run a business here. What is he doing? How does he have time to watch DSP with all these spam comments on porn videos? Get a job, Derek. That is true. We got taco emoji, and then a guy tipping his hat. The ultimate gooner. We have Jimmy Fallon Services. Creepy. Derek would rather harass people on every platform imaginable than to speak to someone that actually cares about his opinion. That is true. DSP fakes his interest in it. We got Breaking Bad. He can't keep getting away with it. I'm scared. Yeah, we're all scared of Derek. And I feel really bad for whoever's going to be victim number one. So with this from Queen of Hate, some very awkward interactions. So let's take a look at what Derek's been up to. So we have Brianna Arson. Caught me with my pants down. And then shows her from the backside with her pants down. Which Derek replies with, now this is what I'm talking about, where Derek lives in a different reality. So he sees this picture, and his response is, no worries, I didn't look in your direction. So I think Derek thinks this is reality. This is just girls trying to make money, trying to entice people to give them money. But Derek thinks this is all real. Then we have this one here. So this is another porn star, I believe. Yummy Sin. Yeah, this is definitely a porn star. How was your day? And shows a picture of her in clothing stores, driving around at a park. And Derek replies with, my Friday is going good. And happy Friday. Who the hell says happy Friday, by the way? Rihanna Arson again. So this is the person we just looked at with the normal pictures, normal text. It's 6 a.m. and I woke up horny. Who's gonna finger and fuck me back to sleep? And Derek replies with, I'm still awake. I would love to help you. Winky face. Like, Derek. just take your head out of your ass for a second there. The first one, holy shit. Yeah, he's a fucking idiot. If I didn't know better, I would think that Derek is an AI. That is a theory. That Derek doesn't actually exist. He is an AI programmed. I'm in full support of the youth in Asia. Yeah. Oh god, Derek. Defendant number 1 is his name in the future. We have this one here. Queen of Hate titles this, "She's eating his ass" with a throw up emoji. So we have Brianna Arson again. I got a feeling she's going to be stalked by Derek in the future. And she writes, "Eat his ass like a cupcake." Or whatever that Nicki song said. I think it's Nicki Minaj. And then there's media might include sensitive content. I'm not looking at that. I don't want to see someone getting their ass eaten. Derek replies with, "The song is called Only It's Let Him Eat My Ass Like a Cupcake." And then there's winky emoji and cupcake emoji. Oh, Derek, why are you so fucking creepy? Yo, is Derek a barb though? What the fuck? Sometimes I wish I was illiterate. Oh Christ, as if he couldn't get any more insufferable. Derek is disgusting. What an idiot. Yeah, like I said, you name any fetish, no matter what it is, and he'll be into it. I have not seen him be like, "Oh, that's disgusting. Oh no, I'm not into that." Every single thing I've seen from him, he's like, "Oh, I love this. Oh, how much did you eat before your rainbow barf scene? Oh, I love your double anal dildo fucking machine video," whatever the fuck it says. We have Sugar MILF 21. "Did you save me a seat?" and shows her from behind with her ass showing. And we have Derek, who replies with, "Yes, on my face." Laughing emoji, heart emoji. My god, like, does he just do this all day? I wonder if he does this in class, because he's supposedly in university. So I'm wondering if he has like a laptop open and tabs open, one for his school, one for his porn, and he's jerking off as he's doing his homework in class. And we have this one from Darcy the Flow, where it's the Epstein documents unsealed. And we have Bill Clinton, Derek Ip, Donald Trump, and Michael Jackson. That's quite a combination there. To be fair to Michael, he denied going. No notes on anything else. LOL. LOL Derek wishes. Laughing my ass off. Nothing but porn as far as the eye can see with Toy Story gif. We have I knew it. Derek is one sick pup. We have this one from Queen of Hate, Derek Ip, replying to Serena X Ray and Liz Schuyler. Beautiful bouncy boobies. Sienna. And then we got someone else. He got to 12 years old and didn't mature after that. Yeah, because remember, like 11, 12 years old is when you started watching DSP. And what kind of content was DSP doing at that time? It was the ultra sexual, racist, like immature content. And Derek thinks that's how the world is. That's how things are supposed to be. But Derek doesn't realize DSP is a fucking idiot. And we have this one. Oh my god, his ego is getting out of control after DSP let him make tier makers and do work for him for free, by the way. And by the way, it took him like 3 months to do a tier maker. I'm talking about Derek, not DSP. And then he took screenshots from the actual video, so he still had like the red bars on the video. And it's such a disaster. His ego is out of control in DSP's chat. So we have this one from Queen of Hate. Derek in DSP's chat at Little Shake and Bake, who's the biggest cuck other than 672. Do you want to make a birthday video for me? My birthday is next Friday. What exactly would a birthday video for you be, Derek? All the comments you leave? Like, you don't do any videos anymore. Is it going to be all the porn stars you harass, all the people that blocked you, all your accounts that violate TOS, which is all of them? He's such a freeloading sack of shit. This doesn't seem canon. Do free editing for me, slave. Does he want to? F no. Will he though? F no. Now send him your monies. Crying emoji. We got Otis slapping his belly from WWE. Shut the fuck up, Dare-ish. Little Shake and Bake. You deserve this life. We got a guy. bunch of water. I feel dirty and need a shower now. OIC writing that fan fiction about right now. Yeah, that was something weird. The other night in the chat, OIC was looking for attention, and they were talking about how they're making fan fiction about everyone in the chat. So you're telling me you wrote fan fiction about Derek? That's one crossover I don't need, is OIC fantasizing about Derek. Oh god. And we have this one here, so it's coming up, guys. January 12th, D-Day. Or as Derek's parents like to say, their own personal 9/11. We have Queen of Hate. Derek Day is coming up. Last year he spent the entire day harassing porn stars. As if he didn't do that every day. Mark your calendar. January 12th. And then she quote tweets Derek Watch, who gives a fuck? We have Li Nova, Happy New Year, which Derek replies with, Happy New Year, my birthday is in 11 days on January 12th. Let's hope he doesn't want a cute little girl as a gift. Porn Marathon, Cumin. My god, what a sick bastard this guy is. And we have this one here from Queen of Hate, Hey thanks Derek, which again is a quote tweet from Derek Watch. Thanks I guess. Hey Mira, Happy New Year's Eve. My birthday is in 12 days on January 12th. I am 21, born on January 12th, 2002. Like, do you need to put that extra information in there? I almost called them Phil. Derek, if you say, I'm 21, my birthday's on January 12th, they know when you're born, Derek. Kind of strikes me as, he would be the type of person to tell a prostitute, it's his birthday, thinking he'd get a discount. Why, he's never going to pay them. He's just a real life cartoon character at this point, yeah. I can't wait because when he gets arrested for whatever he does, because there could be so many things he gets arrested for, I got a feeling he's going to be all over the news. And with me and Derek both being from Toronto, it's going to be everywhere. And I'm going to start the name for him. It's going to be Coom the Ripper. And so we have this one from Queen of Hate, Derek. So Derek decided to harass porn stars just like he does every day, but he harassed one porn star on her birthday. So we have this one here from Dick Stroke and Phil Vlogs. Leave her alone on her fucking birthday, Derek. So we have Derek loves AEW. Have a great birthday today. Hope you get a chance to unblock my main account. Happy Saturday at Liana Brine. And then Derek replies to that as well. My main account is Derek Loves Tea, by the way. Have a wonderful weekend and birthday. So he always harasses people saying, my birthday is in 11 days, 12 days, 10 days, 11 days, 7 hours. But then when everyone else has a birthday, it's like, oh, happy birthday. By the way, can you unblock me? You know, the account that I harassed you on and you blocked me on? Can you do that, please? Thank you. Like, Derek, settle down. Then we have this one here. So everyone's been doing the Twitter circle, which I did as well. And we have Derek's Twitter circle, which if you look at it, most of this is either his sock accounts, porn stars that he harasses, or sports. Like, damn. That is actually really sad. And you know who's not in there? If you notice, there's no DSP. I wonder if DSP's downstairs crying over that. Right next to Kat, that fat bitch. How many of these are just his sock accounts? At least the Toronto Maple Leafs one is him. The Ash Ketchum one definitely is. Just porn stars and sock accounts, laugh my ass off. What's the black hole there? His consciousness? LOL, no DSP on there, ironic. No Jackie Jones? Yeah. Jackie Jones was another Derek, just not in a DSP verse, where he would harass porn stars, but he would take it further, where he would make videos of him stripping naked and shaking his ass to the porn stars, thinking they wanted that. And yeah, he's something. I wonder if they had a falling out. And then we have this. So I was talking about this earlier with Mike Clum making the documentary on DSP, and he's been reaching out to everyone. So at Derek Loves AEW. Hi Derek, I'm working on a documentary about Darkside Phil, which is authorized by Phil. I'm hoping to speak to some fans of his. Would you be willing to connect? Feel free to email me at mike@clumgroup.com. or follow back so I can message with you? And we'll see the fallout of this in just a moment. Derek read that as Mike at cumgroup.com and instantly said yes, with the intention he'd get to fuck a porn star. And we got laughing my ass off. So what do you think his reaction to that was? Oh yeah, so Derek in Phil's chat wrote this, at DSPGAMING, the person that some viewers were talking about yesterday, I blocked him. So of all the people to block, why would you block him? I get if you want to block Keemstar because Phil told you to do that. I get it if you block side scrollers because Phil said they demeaned him, they put him down, they treat him like dirt. I get that. But when Phil himself says, I'm working with this guy, it's going to be good, it's going to be a documentary, it's going to clear everything up, why would you block him, Derek? Why? Unless Phil told you behind the scenes, block him because you're a walking liability. We have Mirrored Entity. This is proving the point that no one pretends to like DSP is willing to even try to explain why he is right and why he's a good guy. Just explain who you are and why you think DSP is a good guy and the underdog of the internet. Explain why you think he isn't the king of hate. Be the funniest thing if someone did an interview Derek, but it led to him being investigated and arrested after more people decided to do some digging. Yeah. Oh god. Can you imagine Chris Hansen going after Derek? I always thought about talking to outsiders is against the cult rules. Well, this is different, dude. It's supposed to be a positive experience for the documentary. Exactly. He got mad at the side scrollers for not only talking to trolls, but they're the only people who came forward to speak on DSP. His fans get directly asked to give their thoughts on him, and they just hide or block the dude. Exactly. Like, this is a different scenario where Phil thinks this is going to be positive, and I think Mike Clum is just buttering him up so he can get in there and film stuff. But then he starts seeing real Phil. And then it's funny because on the podcast yesterday, he's talking about how he can't guarantee Kat and Jasper will be in the documentary. And he also has final cut over it. Mike Clum's gonna lose his damn mind working with Phil. Name one person that didn't lose their mind working with Phil. I guarantee there's no one. Yes, good idea, Derek. We don't need any DSP stands in the documentary, so it looks like DSP doesn't have any fans, that you're all either imaginary or that DSP controls every 5 of you dents, and DSP said he cannot speak to anyone other than DSP. Please, don't be your own person. Exactly. DSP probably behind these scenes like, Derek, you gotta cut this off. Don't talk to him. Imagine Mike Clump too. I just thought of this. Mike Clump had to go to his Twitter to message him. Do you think he saw everything on Derek's profile? I bet you Mike Clum ain't gonna reach out to 1 Minute Man because he doesn't exist. I don't know why Phil would have given Mike Derek's email to begin with. Evidently, Clum's on his own trying to hunt down these so-called DSP fans. Now, I don't think he gave him his email because Derek is out there with his, because that's his Twitter. Yeah, so it's not email. So his Twitter is way out there. Everyone knows about it. It wouldn't surprise me if 1 Minute Man calls Clum with a voice changer and says, the bottom line is, yeah, just Phil with a voice changer. Or OIC. If you don't know, DSP is a variety style streamer, correct? And his wife works at a mall. Yeah, he's got 2 incomes, making over $100,000 a year. But in his own words, he needs $200,000 to scrape by. And it's only him and his fat bitch of a wife and cat. Mike Clum interviewing DSP fans like, and they got, oh, what's his name? Mr. Beans in a field. My real fans donate, alright? Snort. He can't do anything without Phil's approval. He has to get a goodbye from Phil before he will leave the stream. Yeah, multiple times, like 10 times. So when Mike reached out to him saying he was doing something on Phil, he probably immediately thought Phil was a detractor. That is true. And we have this one here from Von Snorter. I find it fucking hilarious how Phil ranted how these documentary makers never contact any of his fans. Meanwhile, Derek blocked Mike Clum. They don't want to be acknowledged the fact that they are fans of you. dumbass. Specifically when some of them are borderline PDF files. Oh, Derich's not borderline. He definitely is. He'll get his own mini segment in the documentary, hopefully. And this will be his face when he sees it in Squidward. And it's just, oh my god, what the fuck. They're gonna get talked about anyway. Mike just given him an olive branch so he could say something for himself. But his profile and interactions are public. No authorization needed to speak of Derich. What I wonder is, did Derich acknowledge this and tell Derich it was okay to talk to Mike? Probably not, he told him probably the opposite. Well, I finally made Phil's list of his never-ending effort to insult himself from reality. Or insulate, sorry. And it shows him being blocked by Phil. Derich at least has a very good reason for it. Yeah, he doesn't want to get exposed for the PDF stuff. Derich deserves his own documentary at this point. Maybe Phil will help Mike Clum with it. I have to believe that's why so many of his fans LARP on sock accounts. Nobody wants a real name associated with Phil. Don't give the creepy Asian guy a platform. We don't care that much about him. Dude is so weird with how he simps for Phil. It just doesn't make any sense. Because he sees Phil as a father figure. And who he wants to be. Because in my documentary it shows that even before he started watching Phil's stuff, he did videos. And he talked to people. And he saw Phil as the person he wants to be. And it's pathetic too. But he grew up in that ultra sexual, racist, homophobic era of DSP and thinks that's how things should be. This is why Phil's gonna lose. Everything he says is verified as bullshit. He asserts his fans to be normal, they immediately prove otherwise. He asserts that no one will ever get his side of the story, but he has hundreds of videos where he tells his bullshit stories. Yeah, that is true. I guarantee Phil told Derich to block Mike and avoid any interactions. Phil knows how much of a fucking weirdo and pedo Derich is, so it's only going to make him look bad for his documentary. Yeah, that's my theory on it. Like, there's no way, if this is supposed to be a positive piece, that he would block him. Because you think, you know, Phil would want his fans to speak out. We have Queen of Hate who replies to Derich blocking Mike. No! Wait, is he talking about Mike Clum? Yes. Damn, he's really scared. A lot of people that don't know him will see him as a PDF file and pretty much call the cops on him. Yeah. Come on, Chris Hansen. If you want a real investigation, this is it right here. I think that may be part of it. Above all, he's just loyal to Phil. Pussy. What did you expect? Kid's a total pussy who blocks anyone who wants to have a real social interaction with them. He just spams heart and eggplant emojis back and forth. I can't understand why they can bribe him with legit women so he can bang the holy shit out of them in exchange for the little interview. My god, this Derich guy is a fucking idiot, excuse my language. We got Snort posts up Derich with an L to his head. Derich, you're gonna make DSP look 100,000% more bad. Yeah, when he's attached to you. Then we have old-timey DSP with a top hat and a monocle jerking off. Damn. Damn it, Mike. You're supposed to wish him a happy birthday before next Friday in order for him to talk to you. Hey, DSP, your fans won't back you up. Sad. I'm not surprised, cried emoji. And this is why not one of his fans will ever defend their cult leader. Hello, well, there goes your positivity, Phil. There goes the one person who could talk positively about Phil. This doc is going to be so much fun to see unfold. Well, here you go, Mike. These are Dave's fans. Remember when Phil was like, did the side scrollers even talk to any of my fans? Here is your answer. Derich has CP and doesn't want Mike to know. Well, what's public, he doesn't want anyone to know. That's a crazy thing too. So Derich does all these weird, crazy, disgusting things online with his face on it, his real name on it, and then talks about when he was born, where he lives. Like, he gives so much information out. Imagine you're like, oh, we interviewed this guy today named Derich for a job interview. Let me just Google him. Let's see what pops up. Oh my god. No, call the cops. There goes my interest in the new documentary. Laughing my fucking ass off. My dreams are dashed. Mike didn't even spell his name correctly. Of course he did. What a coward. Come on, they only talk to detractors. Well, yeah, people have said Derek is ultra paranoid. He knows that certain file hunting groups are out for him, and so anytime anyone tries to make contact, he instantly blocks. He got no puss. Also DSP. Nobody interviewed my fans, dude. Haha, that fucking redact. LOL. Idiot gonna ruin it for DSP. Today, my daddy DSP. Derek, you are a bitch. Oh man, can you imagine if this documentary is the thing that takes Derek away from DSP? Because Mike's probably going like, you know, this is a liability for you, Phil. What's going on here? And then shows him everything Derek's into. Well, DSP might just start jerking off right there in front of Mike. Everyone clicking on Derek's profile right now, it's a girl that's shocked looking at a phone. And the freak in the fedora, click on it. Do it. Why? What's wrong? Oh god. We got a guy laughing hysterically. Real. Yeah. We're gonna find out a lot about Derek and DSP and possible connection from that interview or documentary, sorry. Mighty D. Behold. And we got Derek with a thumbs up, which says the Clum dumpster. It's pretty clear that if this guy says, hey Phil, I'm visiting Renton, I'm coming over, Phil would call the cops, LOL. Yeah, probably. Sadly, this is the last thing some people will see before being dismembered and shoved into a shallow grave. The porn parody of the documentary, I'll Get the Wood Chipper, the Canadian Coomer, Derek Ip. Yeah. I'm saying, when he gets found out as a serial killer, the Coom Ripper is my choice for a title. I sent Mike Clum the Derek documentary so he can see the pedophile himself. We got Robert De Niro wagging his finger at somebody. Doing God's work, man. I think I might have found his long lost missing brother. And this is like, what's his name? Charles White or Charles Chan or whatever. With a, what looks like a burnt up hot dog. Imagine if Mike can get DSP and Derek in the same room for an interview. Oh yeah, Derek could be like trying to hug him and kiss him. Start jerking him off. Like, Derek, oh, DSP, don't you remember when you played Fallout? Here's a hand job, dude. And then we have Titanium Tractor. See, what Mike Clum did wrong was introduce himself as such. He should have said his name was Michelle Cum. That would have gotten Derek in DMs fast enough, we'd hear the damn sonic boom around the world. That is true. He'd be like, oh, a woman and cum? Let's go. Michelle Cum XXX, yeah. Mason, that doesn't exist, not gonna lie. In no way, shape, or form does Derek want anyone looking into his cum-filled life. Hashtag facts. Spook the cult members. Mike Clum should have asked Derek non-stop to be unblocked. Then see how this little sick fucker feels about it. That is true. So that's where we're at right here. If there's any updates, I'll let you guys know. As far as Coom the Ripper over here, I'm sure there'll be more coming out on him. So if you guys like that, click the like, share the video, leave a comment below, hit subscribe to my other channels on the details or the end card. And as always, I love each and every one of you. Hope you're all safe, healthy, and happy. Peace and love.